Heh, welcome to Mishi Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the high score, you will receive a fantastic prize. Who should I invite? Well, Mishi is for Laura. Let's see if Laura's up for it. They use one of Sega's to play Mishi Panic. So I just smack every target I see with this thing, right? Haha, that's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. Beat the target score, and you'll wind up winning a Mishi plush. For a character that's originated in Crossbell, I see a surprising amount of Mishi around the Empire. I find him rather charming. Haha, she's the last person in Class 7 I'd expect to be a Mishi fan. Well, in that case, the prize is yours if I win. Are you sure? Take up the hammer then, I'll be watching from here. Get ready, start smashing. I must win this for my love, Laura. If you see Evil Mishi, smack him for points. Don't smack anyone else though, or you'll lose points. Hit Evil Mishi and only Evil Mishi until you get a high score. Yay! Yay! Alright. Very impressive. Laura took her turn and the two's time at Mishi Panic drew to a close. Oh, I wanted to see her holding a Mishi plush. Here you go. Rare is the day I get to play the lady instead of the knight. Thank you, Reen. You proved very capable with the hammer. You're welcome. You got really close to winning it yourself, though. It seems like you lost steam right towards the end, though. What was that about? Yes, at first I was entirely focused on beating the target score, but every time I brought the hammer down I started to feel sorrier and sorrier for the poor creature. I never would have guessed. That's actually kind of cute. It is, actually. Don't tease me. Anyway, I will be sure to treasure this plush. Goodbye for now, Reen. Talk to you later. That's so cute. It's like ridiculously cute. Gosh darn it. It's too much cuteness. Welcome to Class 2's Stella Garden. If you ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure you choose a special someone before you come inside. Who should I ask to join me? This is the hardest one. Because in my brain, Elisa makes the most sense, right? Because of the whole Nord stars thing, right? But I don't really want to. But I do kind of want to take Sarah. But we're going to take Elisa because it makes the most sense, I think. Oh, wow. I can't believe they were able to make a garden this pretty indoors. Yeah, Stella Garden. It's such an audacious name, but this attraction earns every letter of it. I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything less from Class 2, though. I can hardly believe the way they made the ceiling look like the night sky. I've heard it gets even more beautiful if you activate the device further in. What do you say we go do that? Sounds great. Aw, old couple. Yay, old couple. Romance never dies until the people that are old do. I mean, oops, I didn't say that. This looks like the end. Do you think that's the device you mentioned? Looks like it. Let's switch it on and see what happens. Okay, here goes. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is more stunning than I ever would have expected it to be. The sky here really... They're totally missing a word. The sky here is really spectacular. You could almost mistake it for the real thing. It actually reminds me of that night in Nord. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody brought it up, because it's the only reason I brought Elisa was because of Nord. You're right. The sky that night was incredible. And it was just the two of us. It was. Or it seemed that way until we realized all the others were listening in. That was embarrassing. Heh, right. I kind of try to forget that part. Still, at least there's nobody to interrupt us today. Yeah. I feel like we were able to talk for hours back in Nord. I like getting the chance to hear all about your family, though. You know, talking to you that day made me remember one of my fondest childhood memories. Back when Father was still alive, he barely ever took time off work. But on one of his days off, he took Mother, Grandfather, and me on a family trip. We all had so much fun together. I can see why that's so precious to you. Yeah. No matter what happens, I can always think back on that day and make myself a little happier. But I don't just want to dwell in the past. There are a lot of memories I want to make. With our classmates and with you. Elisa. Hold on. Don't start reading anything into that, okay? That was a slip of the tongue. I mean, I wanted you to know you were included in classmates, right? That's who I wanted to make memories with, so... I know. Our class has been through a lot, both good and bad, but every memory we've made together is precious to me too. And as long as our class sticks together, I'm sure our collection of memories will get even bigger. That was the gist of what you were getting at, right? Yeah. After relaxing together for a while longer, the two of them made their way to the exit and left the classroom. That was really beautiful. It was great to be able to sit and talk with each other too. Well, I have things to do. Bye. See ya. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Here you can immerse yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the ranks and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Who should I invite? Well, it's Blade. There's only one person to invite. Let's see if Crow is up for it. Ring called Crow. After meeting up, they use one of his tickets to enter the Gate of Avalon. Looks like this place is raking in the visitors. Not bad, not bad. Huh, I guess they listened to old Uncle Crow's sage advice after all. Are there any attractions at this festival you didn't have a hand in? Anyway, we're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? That's right, no signs of him at the moment though. Guess we'll just have to play a few games ourselves to pass the time. As long as you don't bet on them, sure. Okay, let's do this. Let me show you how it's done. I'd like to see you try.
Alright, let's get started.
I hate Blade. And I actually need to win these matches,
draw a card.
I'm pretty sure.
You're first. Same score? Gotta redraw. You're first. Same score, gotta redraw. Same score, gotta redraw. Same score, gotta redraw. You're first. Same score, gotta redraw.
Dude, are you doing it on
up
purpose?
Not bad. No, seriously? Take this. You fell for it. You fell for it. You fell for it. Oh man, I lost.
I won. Hey, you're getting pretty good. Okay, one more. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? So far so good, huh? Been racking up the wins? Everything is going quite well. Thank you again for appointing me to such an enjoyable position. Hold on, does this mean what I think it means? I suppose I have an introduction to make. You know me as Sharon Kruger, your dormitory's watchful and loving caretaker. But for the duration of this festival, at Master Crow's behest, I am the Blade Master. Why? Are you kidding me? Why did Crow choose her too? Like, it's so weird. So why am I the one challenging her again? You're the one who appointed her, you player. Why do you think I did that in the first place? I got her to try playing me the other day and she was crazy good. That's not to say you shouldn't give it a try. You probably won't win, but the only thing she'll hurt is your ego. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
Hate Blade.
Please draw a card. After you, Master Reen. Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first. So that's how you want to play. Oh my, I should have been more careful. Now then, how will you react to this? Oh my, I should have been more careful. Now then, how will you react to this?
I will...
So that's how you want to play. Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
Whew. Yay. I won. I can hardly believe my eyes. Nice work, man. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much. Never figured a blade booth would turn out this popular. Looks like all that work I put in spreading the word has really paid off. Every time I turn around to see another attraction you played a part in, there really are a lot of people at this academy who rely on you. Myself included, I wouldn't be having nearly as much fun if Master Crow hadn't offered me this role. Come on now, you guys are gonna make me blush. Besides, it's not like I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I'm making money hand over... You didn't hear that. Let me guess, you're making money off of some sort of blade gambling racket? Ah, should have known. Might as well start running before I tell Toa. Whoa, 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 let's not be too hasty here. I can give you a cut of the profits. You've got to be kidding me. These two make for a wonderful combination. Only Crow would make money off of gambling on a festivity. After Crow's attempts at bargaining proved ineffective, the two said goodbye to Sharon and left the classroom. Now that was a match. Appreciate the invite. Catch you later. Yeah, see you later. It's getting pretty late. Got one ticket left. I better use it wisely. So there's only one ticket left and I've done all the festivities, I believe. So what do I want to do? Please come by Class 4's Eastern Tea House Miyabi. Dine yourself an exotic blah blah blah. Please come in and relax for a while. This really is a wonderful place. There's a different sort of elegance to green tea than there is to black. It's a very different experience for sure. Even the equipment you use to make it seems so elaborate. I'm sure my master could spend hours sitting here. It almost slipped my mind that Jan Kapai hails from the east. I hope that I get a chance to speak to the renowned sword hermit one day. You know, I think the two of you would really get along. He's supposedly traveling around the continent as we speak. I wonder where he's found himself now. Well, he certainly lives up to his nickname. It sounds as though he takes naturally to the life of a vagabond. Sorry for interrupting the exciting sword talk, but it's fortune time. Will you be drawing another fortune ring? An Eastern fortune-telling method inside an Eastern tea house. How appropriate. Let's draw one then. Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck-related, hinting at the things your future has in store. And mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Rawr. Which type of fortune should I draw? Well, this time we're gonna go with relationship because I'm with Laura. Green, are you really choosing that one? You can't blame me for being curious, can you? No, that's a reasonable choice. Father seemed rather interested in this topic as well, so I suppose it couldn't hurt. Good, good. Draw at will. I wonder if they just always draw whatever I draw. Reen and Laura both drew a relationship fortune. Let's see. You are compatible with those whose passions you share. Build a relationship in which you complement each other's strengths while pushing one another to greater heights. Mine reads, a wholehearted strength is an attractive quality, but that alone may push away potential partners. You are more than your strength. Seek to improve your unique traits and wear them proudly on your sleeve. Well, this is interesting. My father always worries that I grew up too masculine. If I may ask, Green, do you think that I'm the kind of person who would push away potential partners? No, I don't think that's true at all. Besides, there's no point in taking these things too seriously. At the end of the day, they're just for fun. I suppose that's true, though it wouldn't hurt to take the part about improving myself to heart. I could always be a better swordsman. That's the spirit. That stoic nature of yours is one of the most attractive qualities, if you ask me. Besides, the more you improve your sword skills, the more inspired I am to do the same. I like that we improve together. Likewise, I'm sure that the two of us will be able to reach the peak of... Reen and I share each other's passions for swordsmanship. That couldn't mean that I'm the one Reen's compatible with, could it? The peak of what? Are you okay? You just went quiet all of a sudden. No, I'm perfectly fine. Regardless, I hope that we can continue to motivate each other, both in our art and as classmates. You and me both. Newly inspired in their swordsmanship, they tied their fortunes with all the others at the side of the room. After offering a prayer for good fortune together, they left the classroom. Cute. That waitress wasn't joking about the Eastern atmosphere in there. That was very pleasant. The excellently prepared tea and sweets only served to help matters. Thank you for thinking of me. It's time I took my leave. Of course, see you. I mean, I don't need to strengthen my bond with Laura anymore, but I wanted to draw the relationship card with her there.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So, that's day 1 over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everyone. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied everything was ready for the big show, they returned to the dormitory together. Ah, that was so much fun. I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. Huh. The time has come. Huh? What's wrong, Reen? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling up with cuties in the Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all spitting, chasing after you like, Reen, baby, here's my number, call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Why is she glaring at me? I took her into the garden. Okay, Elisa, you're the one that went into the garden with me, so you shouldn't be glaring for that reason alone. And second, it's Crow. Nothing Crow says is serious. You just take that little glare and turn it off and look somewhere else. And you just stop. You just stop. There's no other part to that sentence. You just stop. I am tired of Evil Eye Elisa, okay? I'm sick of it. All game, 100 hours of Evil Eye Elisa. You just turn it off. Woman. Rawr. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. I don't think clocks are supposed to do that.
Trying to fix this.